Friends, we are gathered here today to watch the AEW debut of Bryan Danielson and the dream match that we didn't know that we were going to get, like, ever, and that is Bryan Danielson versus Kenny Omega. I heard a lot of good things about both of the Grand Slam shows, the stadium shows, both on Dynamite and on Rampage, and we usually do a Rampage reaction and that sort of thing. However, this was like, we need to do both shows, because I guess there were things that happened on Dynamite that kind of bled into Rampage. And so that makes sense, right? So we're going to react to both of them. We're obviously going to start with Dynamite right here in this video. And plus, quite frankly, we were not going to miss Bryan Danielson's AEW in-ring debut, especially against Kenny Omega. And so as per usual, grab your snacks, grab your choice of beverage, get comfy and cozy, and let's react. This is the matchup that none of us thought we were ever going to get, and we are getting it, friends. We are getting it. Oh my god, he looks great. Listen to that crowd, and rightfully so. The amount of respect and appreciation we have for Bryan Danielson, that gets a clap. I mean, the whole setup looks really cool with the stadium and everything, and honestly, apparently, I guess 20,000 people made it to the show. That's incredible for AEW. They haven't even had weekly television for 2 years yet. I think they're almost there. I think it's 2 years next month, right? But I mean, that's incredible. They just let off some fireworks for Kenny right there, and the whole setup looks really cool. It feels like a big freaking deal, because you also have like the mini-trons kind of like scattered throughout the venue a little bit, because it's in a stadium and all that. I think that's awesome. I really love how they're making this feel like a big freaking deal. And it should be felt like as a big freaking deal, because it's their first stadium show. Here we go. I love how they're just letting it soak in for a minute. I love that. Like, I have the absolute chills. I'm actually a little watery. Oh my god, why am I a mess like this? I mean, they're going crazy over a lockup. I mean, I kind of don't blame Callis for being at ringside for this match. I'd want a ringside seat too for this. See, Danielson doesn't even need to do much, and the crowd's going crazy for it, and I love that. Oh, they just ducked each other's attacks right there. Oh, okay, my elbow hurt just watching that. Even as I'm like getting my drink over here, I'm just like looking like this because I don't want to miss a second of this match. At least they waited a little bit of time before going to the outside, because a lot of these matches that we react to, it seems like they just go in the ring for a minute and then go to the outside of the ring. I didn't spend a lot of time outside the ring either, so that's nice. Oh, that's a cool angle. They just had like this really cool camera shot where Danielson was at the top, like turnbuckle, like ready to dive right there. That was cool. Oh, Kenny's just going right for the eyes right there. Oh boy. Just like the whole production feels better just because they're in a stadium. Like, it just feels right. And I hope that AEW, they get to do at least their pay-per-view events in a stadium setting. That would be really cool. Callis is getting into with some fans at ringside, and it's so distracting. These two have some good chemistry together, just from watching this first, like, so many minutes of this match here. Oh! Danielson got the knees up, but that was really cool right there what Kenny just did. That was very smooth when he just kind of, like, rolled over and then went for that moonsault. I think that was quite cool. Oh! That was really cool with the their camera angles for this match. That gets an applause right there. Like, visually, this match has looked really cool. That was really smooth right there with Kenny just like rolling out of the way like that and into the takedown. That was cool. The head scissor takedown. There we go. I think that was a head scissors. Again, we're not trained. I've noticed that we haven't even had a commercial break yet. I feel like they did this on purpose. I agree with the crowd. This is awesome. And we get to experience this match and this moment all together. Oh, no way. I swear to God, we're actually getting this move again. Oh my God. How long has it been since we've seen cattle mutilation? Like, this match on paper is a good match, but like just visually and the location, just all the little things about the presentation I think is what makes it look cool from home. Oh, he dropped. Oh god, oh my god, Kenny Omega with that suplex. Whew, on the ramp. Looked a little scary right there. Wow, they went a full 20 minutes or so, like entrances and everything before we got a break. Didn't even feel like 20 minutes. Oh god, we're right back from the break and we went right into a power bomb right into the turnbuckle. Holy crap. Dude, I didn't even move from my couch during the commercial break, and I usually do just to stretch during our reaction videos, but this match has me glued to my screen. I mean, you've got the camera panning out to like grown freaking adults that are just like emotionally invested in this matchup, and I love that. That's the beauty of wrestling. When Kenny Omega's got a plan, that dude does not let up, and I'm here for that. Oh no, if he's gonna go for this off the top rope, I really don't like where this is going at all, friends. Alright, Danielson escaped. That is nice to see because we were gonna be very concerned right there otherwise. Oh god. That certainly makes it to the critical point of the match here. Oh no, what's Kenny up to here? Oh, I do not like where this is going, friends. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We're getting a fight forever chant, and I 100% agree with the fans right here. I totally agree with them. Give these two an hour, we'll be fine. Oh, but Danielson countered the one-winged angel. Bryan freaking Danielson. That is all. Oh, oh boy, oh no. Oh god, what a counter from Kenny right there. How did Danielson kick out of that? Oh, Kenny's trying to fight back, he's like trying to move his arm. Oh my god. Wait, Excalibur, what? We're in the last 45 seconds of the match? It doesn't feel like it. Give these two an hour, please. None of us would be mad. Wait, the bell just rung. Hang on. So is this a draw at this point? I mean, hey, at least we had a proper match before these idiots got inside the ring. I'm cool with that. Alright, so normally I'd be mad that we got a time limit draw, but in this case it makes sense because maybe they're waiting to have this match. Like, this has the potential to main event a pay-per-view. So I would assume they're building towards that, you know, something bigger. And at least we waited until after the bell rang before the rest of the Elite came in. So that was nice too. We got a proper match, and I'm cool with that. Friends, please do yourselves a favor and go watch this match as soon as possible. Please and thank you. Dude, you've got a full freaking stadium singing Cult of Personality here. That is awesome. Yeah, I was gonna say, how's Punk gonna do his stage dive? Probably what all of us are thinking. How are any of the matches gonna follow that opening match? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I mean, gosh. I'm just glad that we get to see more of Team Taz because they're one of the couple of factions that I really enjoy here on AEW. I like all of them, I do. The one side of the crowd, it says, is this real life? Apparently so. It's 2021, anything goes. Just for that alone, CM Punk gets a clap. I'm not going to disagree with anything that Punk just said right there. I'm not going to disagree with him at all. Oh, that was great. Honestly, a CM Punk promo was also worth the cost of admission as well. Yeah, that was weird because, yeah, speaking of Rampage, they did do 2 hours, but the way that it recorded on the DVR was 2 separate 1-hour shows. Alright, next up we're getting MJF and Brian Pillman Jr., so that's going to be a good match. Listen to that crowd just, like, go crazy with the booing. Also, it's nice to know that Wardlow is still with MJF because for a couple of weeks there I was like, what's going on here? Like, are they still together? Like, what's going on? Good showing right here from Brian Pillman Jr. Love to see that. The crowd's excited for him too, and that warms my heart. Love the Bengals-inspired gear from Pillman Jr. They actually beat the Steelers today at the time of recording this, which is 4:23 p.m. Honestly, I think the crowds are already spent. Or at least it feels like it here. But to be fair, I feel like every show kind of needs a little bit of a breather. At least they're just booing the crap out of MJF, which, you know, some reaction is better than no reaction, right? Really, MJF, you're going after Julia? Come on. Sorry about that. I was having an early dinner. Well, MJF just caught Pillman right here in that armbar. This could be it, friends. I mean, hey, if we get MJF going on a run for a while and just going through people, I don't think we'll complain about that because, I mean, hey, he does a great job at being a bad guy, so that's nice. And he's got Wardlow, and Wardlow's been improving over time, so just keep those two together and they'll be off to the races. Y'all, this is gonna be a really cool entrance in the stadium. I can feel it in my bones right here. Just from like this still shot right here of like the red fog and you have like the white lights kind of in the background and people's cell phones just kind of blinking a little bit. I think that's cool. I've really enjoyed Malakai Black in AEW. I just like how he's just kicking everybody at this point. They're already booing Cody before he even gets out to the ring. Wow, Brandi's back already? Cool, alright. Love to see her back. She looks freaking fantastic. Maybe that's part of the story, because didn't Arn Anderson catch the kick from Malakai Black that one time, and so since Arn Anderson's the coach, then maybe it's like, okay dude, here's how you counter this thing. There's a sign that says Vince Spears Cohesive Storylines, and I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right. Oh? Okay, it's a little bit more competitive to start out with. That's nice to see. I feel like the crowd just really wants Malakai Black to win, to be honest. Let's be real. Brandi, what are you doing? Oh, well played. Okay, that was quite cool. That was pretty cool. Because, you know, we're all thinking at home, like, probably, well, what's Brandi thinking about seeing the Nightmare family just get kicked every single week for a couple of months? Alright, so we had a near fall right there. Cody got to the ropes. Come on, Malakai Black, just kick him. For all of us. It does make sense that this match is a little bit more competitive than the first one. So, I just hope that the outcome is the same, where we get a Malakai Black win. That would be lovely. Oh my god, Malakai Black just yeeted Cody. He just, like, threw him, like, halfway across the ring. And they're just, like, excited that Malakai Black kicked out. Wait, what just happened with Arn? Thank you, Arn Anderson. He's just, like, yelling at Cody to get back in there. Malakai Black's got the right idea. He's just kind of chilling to regroup a little bit. Cody's got a bunch of drama going on the outside of the ring, so there's that. Oh, okay. Well, this is something. Well, okay, well, that ending was weird, but, I mean, hey, at least Malakai Black won. But how cool is this entrance right here with Sting in the stadium? This should be a good match, too. I really like FTR. Again, they're one of my favorite teams in AEW, and I wish that they would have Tag Team Gold. We need to jot down the Saturday Night Dynamite one for the future, because that might be our next one we react to. That is true, and the people do indeed want to see Sting. Good job, Sting. You're crushing it. Just because it's Sting, we're gonna give him a round of applause, too. FTR is just so underrated as a team. They work so well together. And they can pretty much, like, make anybody have, like, a really good match. Alright, so we have Darby and Cash legal in this match. Oh, okay, that was a nice kind of double elbow kind of thing from Darby right there into FTR. That was nice. Alright, Sting's back in the match up here. This is nice to see. He's looking pretty good. Oh, the roll up here. Why is the referee just running around the ring just like, two? That was just goofy. Well played. Well played, Dax. Well played. Yeah, Darby's just all caught up in the turnbuckle over there. Sting's clearing house here. Oh, but the chair! Oh, but the chair! The chair's right there. Ref, instead of screaming at everybody, go look at that chair. The referee's trying to pull what? Ref, what are you doing? Okay, minus the referee being stupid at the end, I enjoyed this match for what it was. Sting still just looks awesome. I love just the idea of Sting being able to have a stadium match once again and just crushing it. He deserves it. So just for this match and for the moments that we got, we gotta give this a clap. Alright, we got the Women's Championship matchup in the main event. Alright, this should be good. I'm excited to watch this match too. I've been really looking forward to it, and I'm glad that we're getting it. I mean, they're making Unstoppable seem like it's a bad thing. We're on the DMD train over here. We appreciate Dr. Britt Baker. But I think it's really cool that the women get the main event. I really do, because I mean, like, I know that we often criticize AEW for like, oh, well, where's the women? Where's the women's division? At least we're getting a spotlighted featured match right here. I feel like, again, they have the pieces. They just need to fine-tune things. Fans are pretty split between who they want this matchup, and you love to hear that. Oh, what a counter from Ruby right there. That was cool. Oh my god, she just took out everybody. Oh god. Quite the neck breaker onto the outside. Oh, nice counter from Ruby into a nice back suplex. Like I've said before, I feel like Ruby Soho is going to be a future AEW Women's Champion, but I don't feel like it's going to be right now. I think, you know, give it a little bit of time, a little bit of seasoning, and that could be good. Nice sling blade from Dr. Britt Baker right there. Oh, she's going for the glove. I like how the glove is like such a simple thing, but it works. Oh, but Ruby caught the stomp. I mean, Ruby's still slowing down Britt Baker and wearing her down a little bit, so it's some kind of damage still, I would think. Oh, but Ruby's not letting go here. Ooh, that was a close 2 count right there. Well, what's going on with the ropes over here? This could be interesting. Oh no, what's gonna go down here? What is she doing? Oh my god. I thought that was it. Although that ending right there of that move right there that they were just talking about, that, ooh, the shoulder. Oh, that stomp. Oh, Ruby hit it, Ruby hit it. Oh, but Rebel's right in the ring. Oh, of course Jamie got involved. Oh, but she's so close to the ropes, though. Okay, the match was good, but I didn't care for the ending, which I feel like is kind of a reoccurring theme in this episode. But we gotta give credit where credit is due. The match as a whole was good, again, up until the end, I feel like. It's like, can we just let everybody do their own thing? That would be swell, but I enjoyed the match for what it was. I thought it was a good match. Alright, friends, and so we have wrapped up AEW Dynamite Grand Slam. I overall thought it was a good show. All the matches were at least good to, well, freaking fantastic in the case of the first match of the night. But overall it was a good show. It was a quick 2-hour watch. I mean, to be fair, it kind of slowed down a little bit after a while, but the first, 45 minutes or so went by like that probably because of the opening matchup, but I think as a whole, there were a lot of bright spots on this matchup. Again, all the matches were at least good to, flipping fantastic. And it was good to just, have a good, strong show of, decent to frickin' fantastic matches. And I think that's what we got going on here. Again, a couple of things that we could fine-tune over time. At least for me anyway, I just don't care for, some of the finishes in the show. As I always say, let's just wait to see how things pan out. But I think overall, I think the fans were just really into the show, and I think that's always a good thing, and quite frankly, I just enjoyed it. It was a good 2 hours of wrestling, and I think we could all appreciate that, right? If you do watch one match, though, from this entire show, 200% has to go to Danielson versus Omega. That was truly a good match, and it's really just worth watching, to be honest, especially those first couple of minutes where they're just, staring down and everything. You hear the crowd. That's, it's kind of one of those moments where it's this is why I watch the stuff in the first place. And you always get those matches every now and then, and that's one of those matches for me. So let me know what you all thought about this week's AEW Dynamite. Again, apologies for the delay. We were finishing out finals week for our 5-week term with classes and that sort of thing. I have an off week this week, so I get a little bit of a break, so I'm going to be filming a bunch of videos for y'all. So hang on to your butts there. So again, on that note, thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see you all around later. Bye, everyone.